What's the how's everyone doing today? Just your boy Reg in the building. Like the boy.
What's good?
Yes, yes. And tonight we're gonna do how we always do, just give our quick rundown and thoughts on BMF. This is season two. This was a very crazy season. A lot was happening this season. But most importantly, we saw the rise of the BMF empire. You know what I'm saying? You
Excuse
know,
me.
if bless you.
Thanks.
If I was to split this storyline into mid split the show into maybe like four storylines, it will probably be Meech and Terry rekindling their relationship. Then we had Lucille involved through the marital issues. Then we have Lamar's revenge against the whole BMF crew. And then we also have, the inclusion of Goldie in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much those four storylines, like, put to face. If I had to pick a favorite storyline, it might possibly be Lamar's revenge because Lamar was just on one whole season.
Yeah.
Nigga, this nigga literally was just a fucking savage this whole season. Soon as he woke up from his coma, it was
Yeah.
already going to be a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Wax.
And
Wax.
then he's over. His cousin by Donnell Rollins, very, very, very dope comedian. If you guys are familiar,
Yeah.
if you guys are familiar with his work, he was on Chappelle's show. You know what I'm saying? Dope comedian. He was playing his cousin. Yo, if I was Alvin, I would have kicked Lamar's ass a long time ago. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, he was afraid of him though. He was afraid
Facts.
of him. You know.
Like nigga ate all of his hungry man dinners and shit.
That was funny.
And it was fucking worse when fucking Lamar made Alvin apologize to that stupid dog ball.
Facts.
Mm. But my favorite Lamar scene this season was when motherfucker tries to do that throughout some Candyman. I'm just like, how much of this shit really true?
Right.
Because this shit, I saw listen, this power most of the time we put it Lamar a long time ago. I mean, they had
Yeah.
kicking a lot for but keep my mouth shut on that.
It's
Yeah, man.
crazy.
What was your favorite storyline this show?
I liked the storyline. Did I like any storyline this? I like the family storyline that was going on with T and what's his name and Meech's parents. Because I felt like the mom was. I felt like it was divided once Meech and T started like doing the street thing. It was like I felt like the family it was a divided family. Like the mother wasn't for what they were doing, but she still worried about them out there in the streets, especially T, being that he was like the
Right,
little brother following in Meech's footsteps, and the father wasn't totally against it, and he wanted to get rid of Meech out the crib, and even when that happened, T was still following his brother and doing his own thing and trying to balance school and the streets, and then becoming a father. And it's like after a while, it just broke them down that they accepted it. It became normal to them. You know what I'm saying? And I think with all of the stuff that was going on in the house, it was like the father just had enough, and he just wanted to escape, and he ended up cheating in his marriage with the next door neighbor. That was friends with Lucille, with the mother, and you know, I think that would have took a toll on any marriage. And even when they were trying to, I mean, the father was. I mean, I looked at it like it was wrong, but I'm looking at it also from the father's perspective that he wasn't getting satisfied at home. So what's gonna happen? When one person not being satisfied in the relationship, they're gonna start cheating and looking elsewhere, and that's what happened. He started, sleeping with the neighbor, the next door neighbor, and Lucille found out about it, and she had enough. But even though I think she say that, I think she still love him, and she's still they're gonna work on their marriage. I don't think she's completely done with him,
Right.
but I think that was like the really most compelling like storyline of this year. The storyline with what's his name, with the captain, not the captain, the two police officers. I didn't like that. I think I was forced. I think they forced that on us. I can't. I felt like really like eight. Not to say that it can't happen. I just felt like they don't seem they didn't seem into each other like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, where did that come from?
They
Like,
look like a
no, no, I
oh,
didn't hear you.
they look like a bootleg version of. I was saying they look like a bootleg. Can you
Yeah,
hear me now?
yeah. I was saying like the two detectives. I'm like I feel like that affair was forced on each other. I'm like they don't seem like they were into each other to just have a suddenly start sleeping together. I'm like where'd that come from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like I think that was forced on us. That really wasn't needed, and it didn't last. As we can see with the whole, with the cop finding out that dude was he had the gun that B Mickey had his fingerprints on, and I just felt like it was all it that wasn't really that was forced on us. We really didn't need that, you know. Um,
Right.
but I mean, other than that, I mean, I didn't. The Lamar should have been killed a long time ago. Like they acted like this dude was like super nigga or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how was he still able to be alive? Like in real life, he would have been dead already. Like how is he still living? You know what I'm saying? He should have been killed. You know what I mean? They killed over like they got rid of like the major players. Like how was Lamar still alive? Like we're going into season 3 and he's still alive, even though he's on drugs now. But he should be dead.
Yeah. I know the real life Lamar recently did an interview with Vlad TV, so
He's
he's
still
still not
living.
going to die.
The real life
Yeah.
Lamar.
Yeah.
Wow. So all that shit. So that all that shit really happened between him and the brothers.
Well, based on it, I don't know if all this
Mhm.
really did happen. I gotta watch the documentary on Stars too.
Right. Yeah. I just felt like I'm like, come on, man. Like he should be dead. And it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the it was sad to see what's her name died. You know, his the love of his life. I forgot shorty name, but
Marquis, no, Monique.
Monique, yeah, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Like he killed her or whatever. And Marquisha, I feel like she was gonna set up Terry. I kept seeing like at some point during the season, I felt like like for some reason they felt like they was gonna like have him get set up by her. And Meech was like he was telling his brother like, yo, I don't trust that bitch. She gonna set you up. You simping. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like she was gonna set him up and just kill him or something, but it never happened. But I still don't trust her. I think she gonna do something. You
Shit,
know?
who knows?
Yeah.
But was I the only one that didn't care for the Bryant son storyline?
They should have went deep into it though. Like they only you could tell some they never said what happened to the mother, right? I don't remember. But
You said what?
I feel like they
You
could
said
have
what?
huh? I said they never mentioned what happened to his mother, right?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I feel like they could have went deeper with that storyline and now his son is screwed because he the same gun he used was used in another murder, a homicide I think it was, and that kid is screwed now. They might not even he going straight to jail, right? He not doing juvie, but he got bullied, so it's like, are they gonna say it was self defense because he was getting bullied and he told the father that, and the father kept ignoring him. That's the thing.
Right.
So he not
Talking
gonna
about.
he not gonna ignore his ass now.
Well, technically, he didn't ignore him. Remember that time he said be Mickey to whoop his ass.
And yeah, but they didn't listen to what the father said, and they kept even after that happened, they kept bullying him. So I mean, maybe it's a possibility he could get off like that, like if the school knew about it, and you know what I'm saying, and the father knew, and maybe they'd be like, well, it was self defense, and they were warned, but he's still black at the end of the day, and he still used a gun in other crimes to kill this dude. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know how I don't know how that will go, but he gonna listen to his son now. That's for damn sure. Like when that shit happened, when Meech and them found out, they were like, yo, like the dude out the way, he out the way now because he ain't giving a fuck about what they do.
I mean, they say that now though, but
He might come back with them with a vengeance too. I feel like that also
oh, of
because
course.
because he gonna blame himself for what happened with the son, and he gonna be like, yo, like and he got fucked over now because the precinct found out that he hit the gun. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to use that from over Meech. He can't use that no more because now he got kicked off the force.
Yeah, I loved when fucking Jen told his ass off too.
Right. She was like,
Fuck,
fuck you, I'm doing
fuck
this for
you.
your son.
Not for
Let's
your
go. You know what I'm
trifling
saying?
ass.
But the thing is, like, that's what I'm saying, is like they forced that whole like them sleeping together, like that wasn't needed. Like I feel like they forced that on the viewers, and it's like after everything was said and done, she didn't give a damn about him. So was that really needed? Like, did they really need to like get close like that? And it didn't. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like if it was going somewhere, it would be different. But if it's gonna end up being, well, she turned his back on him and she only helping him for his son, it's like, what was the point of them sleeping together? You know, I don't feel like they had anything in common. I'm like, really?
They didn't. They didn't have no chemistry or nothing in
Yeah,
common.
they didn't have no chemistry. Like, I'm like, why would they even hook up? You know, you know. Monique's. I feel like Monique needed more scenes. Also, she didn't have too many scenes this season.
Yeah, they just a nigga character up.
You know what I mean? I'm assuming she's gonna come back for next season and be in it a lot more. I mean, they made a big thing about Monique joining the cast, and we barely even saw her.
Right.
You know?
But I'm loving Monique's character.
Yeah.
Like this is really this is the sh- I'm liking what she's doing. She has a new show right now. She's gonna have a comedy special coming soon.
Okay. What's
It's gonna
next
be
for them
interesting.
though? They Meech is in Atlanta. What's next for him? Is this when he sets up the record label, or is that later?
I want to say this one he does set it up, but who knows when we'll get into that?
But
How
I don't
successful the
know too
show
much
is.
about their I don't know too much about their um background. I only know them from the mixtapes and the music they were doing in the 2000s. Because they were like all over the street DVDs, and they were having these lavish parties with the Brat and Jermaine Dupri. Everybody in the industry know them. So I know them
Yeah.
through the music. I don't know the drug side of things with them. So this is like all new for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I definitely hear what you're saying about it too. Because when it came to BMF, my knowledge about them was limited as well too until I watched this show. But I have to
Right.
watch that documentary because I thought it was really good.
I've heard like stories. There was a story that Jim Jones told about how him and Cam, I think they went to Atlanta. It was some story that him and Cam had like actually fought them or fought their crew or something, and then they end up becoming friends.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was some shit like that. Like they started off as enemies, and then they end up becoming like best friends and shit. So I only know the music side to them. Like this, like the watching the show is like, they talk about the drug side. I know the real Meech is Meech seniors in prison, so he probably ain't never coming out.
Right.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, man. The finale was very good. I like how they wrapped up everybody's. Oh yeah. I didn't feel sorry for B Mickey to be real with you.
Yeah, what's gonna happen with him? Are we gonna see him again, or he's just gonna go off and do his own thing? I think this is gonna season three gonna set up for he's gonna get back and meet them. It's because
Yeah.
Terry wanted him dead. Terry almost tried to kill him. You know what I'm saying? And I think and then Meech, who he was close with, Meech kept saying, "Oh, you're like my family. I love you, this and that," and you end up turning on him. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even his fault. It was the detective that was holding that gun on him, and he's the one that really got his mother died because of the detective. And B Mickey
Right.
wanted his revenge, and he went to Meech, even though he should have went to Meech when the shit first happened, and the fact that he kept it away from Meech, I think that's the reason why Meech felt like you can't trust him. But I feel like after you get rid of your boy, after you tell him you love him, like, who could really blame B Mickey for going after them? You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't get killed, so I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back in season three and he goes after them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised too.
You know?
Mm.
Yeah. And they still don't know. Well, he still don't know if he got in that shorty pregnant, right? The one that died.
She was pregnant.
She was. Well, that's what the
Yeah.
cops say, but like, how we know though? The
Mm.
cops said she was pregnant, but we don't. I don't remember her taking no pregnancy tests and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't know if that's really true or not. And like you know what I'm saying. And again, like, how is Lamar still living? Like, this dude is like still living, and he's on drugs. That means he's gonna come back with season three and be a problem for them again.
Who knows? I guess so.
Because he's not. You have to think. I don't think he's gonna stay on drugs forever. Even if he is on drugs right now, it's like, do they really? Being that they ain't kill him off, do they really feel like he's gonna stay on drugs? He might wake up one morning and be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going after Meech again. You know, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm surprised they didn't kill him off. I really thought for sure they was gonna kill him off.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to get killed off, honestly, because just by how much of a problem he is.
Right. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I definitely expect to see him for season three. I would be shocked if they know if he's not in there. You know,
Yeah.
did he kill? He didn't kill his friend, right? That he was staying with.
Who? Who?
Lamar.
Light light skinned nigga?
No, the dark skin with the comedian dude.
No, no, he's still alive.
Yeah. So what happens if maybe that dude sees him on the street and cleans him up? You know what I'm saying? I would be shocked if he's not in season three. I definitely feel like he's gonna come back. You know, he's like the thorn in their side. It's like they can't get rid of him. You know,
Yeah.
what
I
happens
think
with
we took.
Markeisha?
Oh yeah, I forgot. DC Young Fly
Right.
did play a shooter.
Yes, the last scene where he shot up the car. You think Markeisha dies?
I have a feeling she might die.
Tevy definitely got shot. The question is how severe is gonna be his injuries? Because he was in the driver's seat and he was protecting Markeisha. Now we know in real life the real Terry's still alive, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Yeah.
So if that incident really happened, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's not. He didn't have no life threatening injuries. But we got. We want to see like how bad was it? He seemed to be like the brother that's getting all the bad luck on him. None of this shit is. I mean, even though Mish got shot, but it wasn't as severe as Terry losing an eye. You know.
Yeah, I know
So
exactly what you mean.
I think yeah, I want to see how they. I didn't expect that to happen. I want to see like how they're gonna start off season three. Like what's gonna happen. Like I thought for sure. I thought Marquisha was gonna die too. I thought Terry was gonna kill her. You know what I'm saying? But cause I felt not Terry. I felt like Meech was gonna kill her. 'Cause I know Meech don't trust her, and Terry was already in love with her and shit. And she was with her boyfriend was a drug dealer. And you know what I'm saying? And she really didn't want to be with Terry like that. But you know now it's like it wasn't well as far as we know it wasn't her boyfriend that that shot up the car put or at least put out the hit on T. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Is it you think that's how they're gonna start it off for season three? Like they're gonna start it off with Markeisha dying?
I don't even know, to be real with you. I feel like they're gonna do like a time jump.
They might. Yeah, that could happen too. I don't know if like I know Lala had signed on for season two. I don't know if they planning on killing her off, but you know I
Can we
do
talk
feel
about
like Tevy got injured again though. I'm like, man, Tevy got shot again. How bad is it gonna be?
right,
He's like Tupac now. You know, how bad is it gonna be? Did he get a bullet to the neck? Did he get a bullet in his ribs? Like what? How bad is it gonna be? That's what I want to see. So
right,
did he? It would be messed up if he like shielded Markeisha from those bullets and she still got killed. You know, so hopefully season three will be good. I enjoyed it. I
can we
thought
talk
season
about?
two.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Now I was saying I thought I enjoyed it. I thought season two was good. Um, I wanted the mother to kick the neighbor's ass though. They didn't show that.
She looked like she was about to.
Yeah, I was like, I thought we would have gotten that scene where she found out who Charles was sleeping with, and she would have kicked her ass, and we didn't get that. Unless they saving that for season 3. You know, but it was cool.
Can we talk about the Young Miami scene when
Um,
Meech was trying to tell her that what's his name? What's his name? Oh boy got killed in the second to last episode of finale.
um, what was that? Meech told Mo.
No, it was when they were in Atlanta and they were at that
Oh,
club.
in the strip club.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was Young Miami, yo. Cause I don't be listening to these chicks.
Yeah, I just knew about that on social media.
Oh, that was Young Miami. That the stripper that he had fucked in the strip club. That was her.
She was the one who Meech told her that her boy got popped in the club and shit. Not the stripper.
I don't even remember that scene, yo. I don't remember that scene.
She was all she was all like, I want you to find whoever fucking did this. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody was roasting because of her acting was bad and shit.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't remember it.
I'm gonna send it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. She was like,
No,
get
but
the
who
fuck out
this
of here.
this who was the stripper that he was humping in the club though? That was just some regular chick.
Yeah, I guess some regular chick. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because every time we would go back to the strip club, he kept seeing her. You know, these chicks. Why do you even put these chicks in these shows if they can't act? Like they're just putting them in there because of who they are. You know.
I just texted it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to BMF. I feel like this is a very dope season.
Yeah.
You know, can't wait for season 3. Right now, we all watched the Power Book 2.
Yeah.
I, I'm also watching Bel Air right now too
Yes.
and stuff. Yeah, both shows are on fire right now. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's some great shows on right now.
right,
Some great shows on.
exactly. Yeah, there was this new Kerry Washington show on Hulu. I was peeping and stuff, so I might watch some more of that. What's that shit called? It's hold on. It's called Unsomething. I forgot. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, but did you see Swarm yet or no?
Nah, I gotta watch that. I ain't watched that yet. I heard it's good though.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I might watch it again honestly because it was funny,
Yeah.
but it was twisted at the same time.
Right. Oh
But
man.
that's how some of these fan bases be.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, taking too long, but yeah, but appreciate this, bro, as usual. You know, this is very entertaining. I think the next one we might do is book 2, or if you want to talk about Swarm, I'm down too.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Swarm. I gotta watch Swarm.
All
Book
right,
two, we book two just starting, so we definitely gotta do that when the season done.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's hopefully it's one of the best. Because last season was great, so I definitely hope that Monet finds out it was what's his name, um her man name, forgot her name, Lorenzo.
Yeah,
I want her to find. I think everybody want to see that scene where she finds out Lorenzo killed Zeke. She gon' she
right.
gon' she gonna kill him. I think she gonna kill
Oh
him.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That has to be the season finale for that. Like when she finds out it's Lorenzo and she kill Lorenzo. That's how it should go off.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Shoot. But yeah, man, appreciate this, bro. As usual, I will talk to you later, and
All right.
we're gonna talk about R&B albums tomorrow. Shit too. I'm gonna probably drop this. I'm gonna drop this later on today.
All right.
All right. By the way, that new Kerry Washington show it's called Unprisoned.
Prison.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check that out.
All right. Other than that, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.